There's no phone subpoena.
Well, there's a phone and bank subpoena, but they don't have his fucking number, so.
There's nothing on this report.
Hello?
Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Richard. Sorry for the poor phone quality. I'm up in the skies right now.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, you know, flying takes my mind off things, Richard. How are you?
I'm good, Jack. I'm good, Jack. How about yourself, Pat?
Oh, I'll be honest, Richard. I've been better. I've definitely been better.
How come?
Don't be stupid. I know. I'm well aware that the marshals arrived at the observatory yesterday, and if you don't know, then the marshals are even worse than I thought they were.
Okay, fair enough. But just tell me that they're wrong.
Is that what you want to hear?
That all of this is a big mistake, a big misunderstanding.
Now, let me touch down so I can talk to you properly.
Okay. Sorry about that. Is that what you want me to tell you, Richard? You want me to tell you that it's all false, none of it's real?
I want the truth, Jackie.
I don't think you can handle the truth, Richard. I think you already are well aware about what is going on and who I am and what I'm capable of now. I think you're also aware of the kind of trooper I was and how held down I was by the law, SOPs, etc. My recommendation, Richard, is to tell the marshals to close the investigation and not come looking for me.
Why would I do that?
Because you're a group of people that I still respect, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt unnecessarily. There's no saving me at this point, Richard. It's too late. It's far too late. The way I was treated by the police department about 8-9 months ago was a fucking joke. And the only people who are there for me are the people that look out for me now. Not the police department, no one. It's a shame that the marshals came around when they did, because honestly, if Angel had asked me sooner, I probably would have said yes. But it was too late for me.
So how'd you been looking out for you? That's what this is all about?
Lots of people look out for me, Richard. I spent 4 or 5 years policing in shift 1. I think you underestimate how many people out there have a lot of respect for me, perhaps.
I'm aware.
Are you? And I guess I have another question, Richard, is I still don't have a raid receipt and I don't have any kind of warrant to look at. You know, I spoke with my lawyer yesterday, Alan Crane. He doesn't seem to know what's going on either. It is to me that the police department's fallen down quite far without the people that made it what it was.
You might be right. You might be right. Maybe they have. Maybe the police department isn't what it once was when you were a cop. But that doesn't absolve you of what you might have done or have done now.
What is it that you think I've actually done, Richard?
All I've seen is the outcome of that raid.
Okay. Did you see what they found?
I did.
And what do you think I'm capable of? I guess my question is, Richard, do you really think that was everything? You think one house would be where me, Jackie Snow, would have all of that stuff and have nothing else of any significance that could assist me in a situation kind of like this?
No, Jackie, I don't.
The PD are going to find out again why it was a bad idea that they didn't hire the city's best pilot. I still am the best. But don't think this is all because I didn't get hired as a police officer. Well, I guess part of it is. I guess what I'm trying to say, I'm not the same man I used to be. The Trooper Jackie Snow is dead, and he has been for some time. So, if you're looking to save Trooper Jackie Snow, I wanted to let you know there's nothing to save.
Do you remember Elizabeth Remington?
Yeah. I know she's pretty fucking stupid and ended up where she deserved to be. I know that.
James Rooker?
No idea. Sounds like some stupid officer that would get himself killed in the line of duty, doing something he shouldn't. Out of officers I told over the years to not go down to the south side unnecessarily or put themselves in harm's way with groups that were entirely serious about the threats they make. I can't even count. I need multiple hands and feet to be able to count the amount of times that I said that to officers. The fact that that still happens, hilarious to me. And they deserve to find out why that's a bad idea for them.
Those two, maybe the timeline's not adding up because maybe that was after your denial from this PD. What about John Doe?
What about John Doe?
Because John Doe was murdered by the group you, I guess, now call friends, family. Because I think you attended his funeral with me, Jackie. When they
was at
murdered
John's
him.
funeral, yes. Who's
Did
they? Who is it that you think I'm really with, Richard? Do you think I'm tied down to one group? I'm not sure you're understanding the gravity of the situation here, Richard. I'm really not.
So it really does mean nothing to you, everything that happened.
Not everything. There were some good people we lost. We lost a lot in the Sanguine War. But what the fuck was all that for? Nothing. Literally nothing. It changed nothing. It achieved nothing. In fact, it made everything worse. I put my life on the line. I put my troopers' lives on the line. I put my fucking Air Force on the line for nothing. Literally nothing. What did I get in return? Hello, sir. I'm going to need you to pay $2,500 to apply for the police department. Go fuck yourself! Ain't happening! I wasn't just a trooper, Richard. I was the trooper. The trooper. And they cast me out like I was nothing. But the people of Los Santos were there for me. Not the government of Los Santos, but the people. And the people is all that matters, Richard.
What about the oath and the law that you once stood for and upheld? What about that?
They had their chance to have me say those words again, Richard. But I retired a long time ago, and then the city went to complete shit. In fact, I'm just gonna say, I retired at the top of my game, Richard. The fact that I got out before everything went bad, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of what I achieved with every year, every second, every hour that I was in the police department. But now I have other things to be proud of and to look forward to.
Every achievement that you might have, gathered up over your tenure is going to come crumbling down if you carry on running from this.
You don't get to rewrite history, Richard. Marshals don't have that power.
I'm not trying to, Jackie.
History is written. Everything I did has happened. I can't change. So it's not something I'm worried about.
But is this really how you want to, carry on?
What do you mean?
You really want to end up working with the people that kill police officers and hunt them down for sport?
That's what you think I'm going to do?
That's what you already have done.
I haven't hunted anybody down, Richard.
You've worked with those people.
Have I? Not sure about that one, Richard.
So how did all that stuff end up in your house, Jackie? Did the fairies put it there?
What house, Richard?
Don't start this phone call off calling me out for acting stupid and then end it with you acting stupid.
I know when someone's trying to fish, Richard. I'm not fucking stupid.
I promise you, Jackie, this isn't me talking to you as a marshal. This is me trying to talk to the person I used to call a friend.
I'm not sure I trust you with that.
I could tell from the moment you started this conversation. Which is pretty sad.
You're not going to fuck with my mind, Richard.
I'm not trying to. But it's clear that the moment you called me, you were calling Marshall Dog and not Richard. Because I guess all you see is the badge. And not me. I guess any phone call we have from now on is going to be just a guy chasing down a criminal. Which is
If
sad.
that's how you want to see it, Richard, then so be it. Remember what I warned you about? Don't come after me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Neither do I, Jackie, but at the end of the day, I'm going to do my job. And if that's arresting you for a warrant for the crimes you committed, then that's what I'm going to do.
Do I even have a warrant, Richard? Have the police even managed to put that together yet?
There's no active warrant for your arrest at this time.
What are you threatening me with? Incompetence? What?
I'm not threatening you, Jackie. You're the only one who's made any threats.
I haven't made any threats, Richard. I've only made promises. Just remember who controls the skies, okay? It's not the state, it's me. You expect to take a helicopter up, I expect to get a phone call. Because if I don't, you'll find out why that's a bad idea.
Okay, Jackie.
Skies are mine, Richard. I'll see you soon.
God damn! The fucking spikes, dude! It's flowing! Daddy Snow out here dropping fucking bombs!